price action here today, I must say. And I think a few traders in the edgeful Discord managed to make some money on these shorts at the open, but then very, very choppy. Just a couple of things to keep in mind before we go into maybe some edgeful reports is that we are trading at all-time highs, and it is NFP week. So if you come over here to my forex factory calendar, we do have NFP tomorrow, Friday. South African time will be at 2:30 p.m. Obviously, 8:30 a.m. Eastern time. So, normally on weeks like this, we can tend to see a lot of chop. So we have let's go over here. We have the opening range low, okay, and the opening range high. I managed to get some shorts actually off this VWAP, daily overnight VWAP, as well as that New York session VWAP. So nice little trade here for me today. I think I sold it at about 48. Back down to about 05. So nice little 40-point scalp over there. But after that, we literally rallied back up like this and started to put in high lows back into, and we are closing now at the middle of the range. So just in terms of some edgeful reports that we can go over, and let's just go over to the screener report. Okay, let's go over to all. Okay, yeah, let's see if it will reset, because obviously it's changeover of day right now. Let's go like that. Yeah, let's look at my overall, obviously only available during market hours, but we can see over here the Mag 7 stocks, all of them red in the first opening hour today across the board, except Nvidia. And obviously Nvidia did hold the market up a little bit. As you can see, we had that massive sell-off at the open. We literally sold off from 167 back down. We had quite a big opening range today, 120 points on the NQ. Let's come over and have a look at some ES as well. And I think the opening range breakout actually did work on ES to the downside. We had an opening range of 17 points on ES. We managed to get, how many is that? 20 points on that. So I think the opening range breakout would have worked on ES, just not on NQ today. There are some traders saying that the opening range has been working well for the first 15 days. I'm just paraphrasing here. Perfect, and it's been working well, but obviously the last couple of days have been quite tough for it, and that's where I think a lot of traders are looking for the holy grail trading system, but there is none, right? In simple plain form, there is no holy grail trading system. You're not going to have a system that's going to win 100% of the time, and you just have to stick to it. And one of the traders did say that the reason they were getting messed up was because of the risk management. They didn't know which trades were going to win and which were going to lose, and that's why we have to have risk management in place, daily loss limits. Even if you are trading systematically, you actually should be taking the same sizing every single day. Maybe from a discretional trading perspective, that will be different. But yeah, I think on ES, there were some nice shorts here. Opening range, low shorts. We underneath VWAP. You guys know I love using the opening range. So opening range, high and low with the session VWAP, New York session VWAP. And we had some nice sells over here into the open. Clearing those lows, you could go maybe with a stop at 772, taking the lows at 62, so about a 10-point stop, and you get 20 points. That's 2-1 if you are taking a trade, very similar to that that I took on NQ. Yeah, I went to NQ just because my stats have been working more better for me on that from a discretionary trading perspective. I did take some losses on the algos today. You can see the DAX, which is the German stock market index, took a loss, and I do believe the NASDAQ would have taken a loss for me as well, or actually closed out in drawdown. It actually didn't hit my stop, but it closed because of the changeover of day. But a little bit of a mixed board across the stocks. As you can see, Tesla down 5%, which probably pulled the sell-off into the open. And then Nvidia obviously holding up, closing up, just under 1%. So interesting times. NFP will bring some momentum or movement, at least tomorrow. As you can see, yeah, 8:30 a.m. Eastern time. So yeah, I think some of the reports that I love to use with edgeful is that definitely that opening candle continuation you can see in the screen in the back end here. And then as well as the opening range breakout report, as I've mentioned, taking that first break, targeting 0.5 or typically is what I like to look for those opening range breakout trades. But yeah, all in all, I think the orb has been working really, really well for me. You just got to continue managing risk, hitting those, putting those max daily loss limits in place, and keeping things tight. I'm letting my algos run in the back end, do my thing for me. And yeah, it's been a pretty solid month. I took a nice payout today on some of the props across the board. So I hope that you guys are going through all good. You can maybe let me know in the chat how you guys are going. But yeah, I'll be on for pre-market prep tomorrow. I think also sometimes time away from the desk is good. If you have been running hot, don't give it back on a Friday on NFP. Maybe size down, take it a little bit more easy, and save your bullets, right? So, yeah, I hope that you guys had a good rest of the day. You can come and check edgeful out for those watching my stream here on social media. Check the link in my bio for edgeful out as well. And then, you got any questions on edgeful? I'm in the edgeful Discord every single day. Come hang out with me there. Come check me out there. And I hope that you guys had a solid Thursday. We'll see you on for the Friday NFP. Have a